This video will make me no friends whatsoever, because nobody is more precious about anything than smart home nerds are precious about their plastic baubles.
I now pronounce you Man and ZIGBEE. You may kiss the wireless mesh network standard.
And I get it. Good! I'm probably the biggest smart home dork in the UK, but I've tried hundreds and hundreds of smart home products, so I'm in a perfect position to tell you which ones have boiled my piss.
Oh my fucking life, what's wrong with you? Connect, 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 connect. Seriously, fucking suck my
That alarm clock isn't even in this list, but you can have this one for free. It was terrible. Oh, here we go! Paul Hibbert slags off every smart home company in the world except the ones he's sponsored by. What a surprise! Excuse me a moment. Hadouken!
You win!
I always recommended LIFX products in the early days of this channel because despite their high price tag, they had the best brightness and the best color saturation of any product on the market. And whilst this is still true, unfortunately, the products don't respond a lot of the time, and it's been the bane of my life for the last 2 years. It's gone dark like a metaphor, but literally the same. It's gone dark. It's literally gone dark, right? And I like the people at LIFX, and every single LIFX product I own came from a sponsored video, so I kind of feel like I've just punched a baby in the face. You know what? Every single time I ask for the gym to be turned off, every light except the LIFX lights goes off.
Alexa, turn the gym on.
Our survey said
LIFX lights haven't come on at the back. It's like, this is the first shoot. I thought, I'll just shoot it and see what happens. It'll probably take 3 or 4 times. No, LIFX lights haven't come on.
So, shall I punch that baby in the face? Shall I punch that baby in the face? And it isn't just the frequent unresponsiveness, I've had other issues too.
You know me, don't you?
Yes.
I've seen in forums people saying that they don't think LIFX have any care in the world once a product has gone out of the door. I'm starting to think they're right, and I don't want to feel that way. LIFX, if you're watching this video, please, just go back to how you used to be. You used to be good. I'd like you to be good again. No, not just Google Nest. Literally anything that involves the Google Assistant at all.
Hey Google.
Navigate to Adam.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Why is she answering? What am I gonna do? Pick it up off my desk, skip merrily to my car, pop it on my dash and navigate using a Google Nest hub? Even if the phone does understand me, it no longer knows how to get to Adam. It used to, for years and years and years. Adam is a contact with an address. It'd go, oh, I'll take you to that address now. Not anymore. Now it takes me to a completely different Adam. Imagine my surprise when I arrived at the Vida Bethel Prayer Ministry in West Africa. Things have gotten worse and worse and worse. I don't know what Google are playing at, but it seems like every week they do something to tweak the Google Assistant to make me want to burn my house down. I don't understand what they're playing at, but whatever it is, it needs to stop. Michael, sorry mate, I just noticed here you're still not subscribed. Kind of heartbroken if I'm honest, and you might end up with a dead horse's head in your bed. Just making it up. Black screen. No idea what's going on. I don't know if you're subscribed or not. If your name is Michael, if your name is not Michael, either way, please subscribe. If you don't, dead horse's head in your bed. And now, a word from our sponsor, SwitchBot. Reginald, did you know that SwitchBot have finally released their amazing SwitchBot lock for the EU and the UK? You don't even know what it is, do you, Reginald? The SwitchBot lock can turn almost any thumb-based turnkey system, or even the standard house key, using either the SwitchBot app, Amazon or Google speakers, Apple Watches, and even NFC tags. It can even start Alexa routines when you lock your house or when you return. But how will you install it when you're a complete nincompoop and incapable of DIY? You'll have to get a man to do it, won't you, Reginald? A real man. That's sexist, Reginald. Women can do DIY too. Moron. Never fear. SwitchBot lock can be installed in minutes with its sticky pad and adjusting mechanism, no matter how much of a pathetic imbecile you might be. SwitchBot lock will fit almost any mechanism and any door and can be installed so quickly your wife won't even know about it. Just do it quickly when she's not looking. Faster than that, Reginald. She's coming. SwitchBot lock, because even if you're a dunder-headed buffoon, you can still install a smart lock before your wife finds out. It's not their official tagline. Buy the SwitchBot lock now in the description for this video film. And now, back to our main feature. Buy the new Ring Spotlight Cam, only £796 for 4. A Ring camera is something a proctologist uses. Think about it. You know what a proctologist does, right? And the more I think about it, the more it seems likely that every Ring camera I have tried has been up someone's butt. Because look at this picture quality! Sorry, that is the Eufy Solo Cam. I meant this. Of all of the cameras I have tried over the years, the Ring picture quality is the worst of all of them. That goes for my Ring video doorbell, and it goes for the Ring Spotlight Cam. The only camera I have ever returned to Amazon. Before anyone tries to tell me they've gotten so much better, they haven't. My sister-in-law has just got a brand new house, and it came with a Ring video doorbell for free. 2 months in, she swapped it for a Nest because Rings suck harder than There are kids watching, aren't there? Can you just put your hands over your kids' ears for me for a second? Oh, wait. Ring suck harder than a black hole. It's not even rude. You know why? Because you didn't get your hands over your kids' ears in time. I know you didn't. And I wouldn't do that to you. Kids, if you did have your hands over your ears, all I said was black hole. Which is another word for butt. Philips Hue. Sorry. Philips Hue. Philips Hue. Excuse me. That company from the Netherlands has the most outlandish prices in the whole world because even though they are a little bit cheaper than LIFX, they're 1 billion times less valuable. Their lights are duller than £8 lights from Lidl. They're actually the dullest bulbs on the whole market. I have tested them against every light bulb that has come into my house, and they have never won a single lumen test. They sometimes win on particular colours, but whites, and for most of the colour spectrum, they are duller than every bulb I have ever tried. The thing I like about Philips Hue though is they just work, don't they? They just work! They just work though, don't they? They just work! 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 If I hear one more Philips Philips Hue user tell me it just works. What products are you using that don't work? What is wrong with you? If you mean work, of course they work. Do you mean reliably? No, this LED strip killed itself 2 months in. Brilliant! These ZIGBEE spotlights disconnected themselves from the Philips Hue bridge every month until I decided, that, I shall put them into Home Assistant instead using my CONBEE stick. But probably the most annoying issue of all time was the time I thought, very stupidly, I shall get my lights on the front of my house to do a Christmas theme using Hue Labs.
Our survey said...
Big mistake. It froze every Philips Hue light in my house in the on position and then made all my routines stop working. I rebooted it, I tried logging back in, I even tried the IKEA maneuver. But in the end, I had to use their cleanup tool, which knocked all of my routines out, so I had to start from scratch. That does work! Complete toss. Go away forever. Lightwave RF are another company that I used to say were worth their massive price tag, because they were. And then they started saying, we're thinking about introducing some monthly costs for enhanced services. You're already the most expensive product on the market at 232 quid for a single light switch and a hub. Jeff Bezos himself could not afford these products. The only real advantage that they ever even had was that they were nice looking UK plug sockets, and there weren't many of them on the market. Even they failed me eventually. At that price tag, they still failed. I suggest you remortgage your house and buy 5 of them. And the real trouble came when they messaged me on Twitter and said, could you please put the word out to your followers about our enhanced services, which we've just put behind a paywall. I kind of lost my shit, because I am associated with that company because I put out a previous review. I disown them. I am not interested in the most expensive product you can possibly buy on the market being put behind a paywall for services it should have had in the first place. No! They kind of stopped talking to me after I told them that they were behaving like a tin pot company, threw in the facepalm emoji, and bid them good day. What do you guys think? Am I wrong about any of this? Are you enjoying these products? Let me know in the comments that I'm wrong and I shall come around your house and slap you with a wet fish. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up. That'll tell YouTube's algorithms it was a good video, and more people should see it. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. Hitting the bell, it lets YouTube know that you want to be notified when I upload videos. These incredible people here are my patrons from Patreon, and I know I say it every week, but I'm going to keep saying it. They're the best people on earth. Without them, I wouldn't have a channel, I would still be working in a call center. If you want to be one of those incredible people, you can do that at either Patreon or buy me a one-off beer at PayPal, and either way, I will genuinely love you forever. These are my Facebooks and my Twitters and my Instagrams and my TikToks too. Come and hang out there and we can be best friends. See you next time. A ring camera is something a proctologist uses. Think about it. Ooh. What? If I hear one more Philips Hue use...